Well, it's good afternoon, my YouTube friends, and I've just watered the frags and they're back in the grow room, and I just thought before I take all the mounted ones into the bathroom for watering, I'd just show you some of the oncidiums, you know, some of those that I've had such trouble with trying to save. And look at them, look at the eruption of roots and how they've gone down into that moss all the way along. I mean, there were roots already, but these were those that were just starting to peep through, and you can see where the moss is. It's dry, but it's not actually bone dry, but I mean it's not far off. So let me just see. What I've got to be careful of is just hanging these. This is another one. Now these I'm showing you, these are from Kathy, so let's just have a look at this one. And you'll see there a little green, where my thumb is now, a little green new growth. I mean, look at these pseudobulbs. But we've got, I'm trying to allow it to focus without being in the bright sunshine. So we've got two roots there. One's totally green and the other one's started off and then it's heading down into that moss. We've got another one there, and I think this had some roots, but they're down into this moss. So with a bit of luck, this one's going to be all right. Just hang that there, well, a little wedge on the table. This is one. I have no idea what this one is. And you'll see that leaf going there. This one's already dropped from this pseudobulb, but you can see how desiccated these pseudobulbs are. This one's plumped up a bit, but this one's so desperate. But look, if it'll come out of the light. Can you see with that new growth how we've got two tiny roots there, and I need those roots just to get to that raffia, and then head down, and then that should be fine. It is slightly growing, that growth, and there's the other bit of the growth. And I'm still waiting for roots on that one. So it's slow, this one is. I'm just going to lay that there and then I won't damage it. And now this one's totally dry. This is a twinkle, but look how those pseudobulbs have really plumped up. And you see that little tiny green root just by my thumb. You probably won't see, but it's there. So that's extended along and to there, and there. That's that new growth. And again, we've got roots. They're a little bit concertinaed, some of these leaves, but look how it's come on. I can't believe how how big those pseudobulbs have developed. This one here, this is one of mine, and this is the Alocera Samurai Renaissance Grandeur Fragrant. This one, you're going to have to look very close to find anything on here, but you see there, I've got that new growth, and just here we've got the start of a root and a couple more And you see the little white tips. And I mean, that's got a desiccated pseudobulb there. But we've got that one growth there, and we've got this growth here, and we've got the start of a new little tiny growth there. So what can you say? It's trying its best, that one is. Now this is a big one, this one, and this is one of mine again, exactly the same, Alicera Samurai. Now that bulb has really plumped up, and the back one has plumped up as well. I mean, this must have had a spider mite at some time. And so let's have a look what we're doing here, and you'll see there all these little white areas. These are all newly emerging roots. Again, you see this one's desiccated, that was the small pseudobulb. It developed last year, and oh, just tucked in there, we've just got a new growth. You see, I don't know if you'll see with the sunlight, just tucked in there. So maybe, hopefully, that's out of the woods. Now this big one here, oh, this is my Bialara. This is a big one. And let's see if we can see anything. Let's see with the sunlight. There. Can you see all those roots developing? This is very slow. And I keep trying to pull back the dried husk just to help those roots come down and get into that moss. Is that one showing any signs yet? This middle one? No, that one. So that's the middle one. That one, we've got just one root there. And you just see that one root. And just hold it here. Sorry. And that one, you can still see the roots coming through there. So I'm going to hang this back up now, and I'm just going to lean behind me and bring you the ones that I'm trying to save in these little pots. And now these are no IDs, but they're not dead. Let's just have a look at this one. That one's got a new growth there. So, and we've got a new root there, which is taking up moisture. These have been watered, so these are fine. These don't need to be watered anymore. So that's that one. Let's pick out this one. And, oh, this one. This is the one that I decided to put in a slightly wider pot. And we've got a new growth there. And we'd got roots going down. So let's just have a look. I don't know whether you're going to see the roots with this one, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hoping that will make it. Right, let's have a look at this one. Oh, this is another Alicera Renaissance, that's right. I think he did get me 3. So let's have a look at this one. And then there we've got roots. You see? We've got that. We've got a new growth coming out of the side there. So and we've got a root coming from there. And you see that little tiny growth trying to come out of that little area there. And let's have a look if there's any roots round here. This was bought in 18th of May 20, and oh yes, we've got one root I can see there. So, and that pseudobulb's picking up a little bit. So look at this one. Let's see what we got here. This one's dripping. Woo! Now that little growth there has really picked up. This one lost the other section of its growing area. Can you see where the little bulb is? And this is quite moist. I can't see any visible roots at the moment, so I'm going to take it out of that one. And let's show you this one. I think I've got two to just show you now. Here we go. There's one with a new growth coming out there. And this is the one that's got the nice roots. So there we go, all the way down. And I don't know whether this could be a twinkle type. It's got that roundish bulb. I've no idea, but that seems to be growing all right. This one here now, this is that Oncidium powii. This is a species one, and I've had this since 2016, and that's all we're left with. But I do believe, given time, this might survive. So with a bit of luck, and we've just got one more tucked here. Right. And what's this one? I've got this as a Bristechia. Now whether it is a Bristechia, I have no idea. And this one looks as though it wants watering. I let them completely dry out, and before I water them. So anyway, it's not dead, which is a good sign. And I just put that on the table here. Got lovely sunshine today. And if I stand up now, I'm just having a look round. Oh, I put this little one here. This is the phalaenopsis. And that's on a little bit of cork. So this little pot that Mark gave me, I've just filled it up with moss, and I think that'll do quite nice in there. I think it's going to be very happy. So let's stand up. And then, so these are all the Oncidium types. And I don't know whether I'm going to be able to just manoeuvre myself. Just hold on. Just let me show you this one before I take you to the other side where the fan is. You remember this phalaenopsis? It's called Sunrise Red Pioca Esme. And this one died, nearly died. And I had it in water culture over the winter. And it's got some old roots which I've managed to tuck into the moss, you'll see there. But I just thought I'm going to place this on a mount. I mean, I've got some pitting on that leaf when it's been in distress, but look at all those wonderful roots that are coming, and I just thought this is a good time to put it on a mount, and it hangs up on this top rail, and I think it's going to be quite happy, that is. Right, so we're back, and this is the Hoya that I brought up into the grow room, and this is the Carnosa tricolour. Lovely it is, it just hangs there, and we've got the maxillaria there, we've got the, no, I've not got my stool so I can't stretch, that's the Chisis, still in bloom. Let me bring you a bit nearer. There we go. I thought the pink went lovely with the Carnosa, the Hoya, and of course wafting in the breeze. That's the last one to open. Well, that, let me take you any closer. Nope. Oh. There we go. And that's the Mackay, the Zygopetalum. This one's going over now, but never mind. I've got it in this open basket, and that should do fine. So I'm going to take my leave of you now, and whatever that is, let's pull you back. No, not taking you in. There we go. So everything else is fine, and we've still got the blooms. We've still got the blooms, and some of the Vandas are having a drenching, and these are some of the ones on the top shelf. So I'm going to take my leave of you now, and thank you for joining me. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and we'll be back at some point. Bye bye now.